listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
Stephon Devereux Show here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Yeah, we got to get into this real quick. I'm dead serious. I wasn't going to talk about RKelly again today, but when this story hit, I had to. Now look, here's the problem. We got people out here voicing their opinions about RKelly, which is funny because no one had an opinion before. But now everybody got an opinion about RKelly. We've had Tank come out and say something about RKelly. We've had Neo come out and say something about RKelly. But the weirdest statement was the one made by Omarion on Twitter. Yes, Mr. Icebox himself, the guy who's supposed to be getting ready for this B2K Millennium Tour, you know, the comeback tour with B2K. Oh, we're going to get into that in a second. Let me just set this up, though. But this guy, Omarion, he goes to Twitter and he says this. Now I quote, "As an artist and a champion of the arts, I am moved to share my position on surviving RKelly, which I haven't seen." Okay, he's given his position, but he hasn't seen it. Anyway, which I haven't seen, but felt compelled to voice my position on this very serious issue, since RKelly has written songs for B2K. I continue. It's important first to acknowledge that this has been an ugly truth in our industry for years. Hey, maybe he's saying something. We'll get into that later. But anyway, and as opposed to dismissing its existence, it's time to discuss it. Everyone has to be responsible. Many have bear witness to the unthinkable and yet have remained silent. Could you be one of those people? I continue. Those responsible must be held accountable. RKelly was both a victim and a predator, and accordingly must be held accountable, but also get professional help. His artistic genius inspired us all. His music is being muted by the darkness of his actions. The dark always comes to light. I pray that everyone affected by this tragedy gets the help and support they need to live a better life. When you know better, you do better. Wow, I know our fans would be greatly disappointed if we didn't perform those songs on a Millennium Tour. After the tour, I am retiring those songs from my set list. I am raising a future queen. Hashtag AART. Artist acknowledging responsibility and truth. Peace, y'all. End quote. Now that was from Omarion's Twitter page, and I'm going to laugh. I'm laughing. Just like when I first seen the tweets, I'm going to laugh some more. Mr. Omarion, kick rocks. Kick rocks. See, you're talking about, what did you say here? This ugly truth? An ugly truth in our industry for years. Yeah. Well, when one of your bandmates from B2K, Raz B, came out and made allegations against B2K's manager, your manager, Chris Stokes, what happened? What happened? What happened? You sat there and destroyed this kid. You destroyed this kid and the others that followed him. You destroyed this kid. You know, you said this in the part, in the song Icebox, you said there's an icebox where my heart used to be. You used that icebox that day to destroy this kid. And now you want to come on here talking about ugly truths and taking responsibility? Really, bro? Really? Now you do know that some of those accusations were made towards you as well. Did you forget? Now they weren't accusing you of doing anything, but they said, allegedly, allegedly that you were a part of these games that were played. So, Omarion, did you tell the people that was accused to take responsibility as well? Mr. Bump, Bump, Bump. Did you? I think not. I think not. And what I find even funnier is that you guys are getting ready for this big tour, right? You so worried about your fans that you got to sing these songs, right? No, you just got to make some more publishing money or performance money. We know you get paid to perform these songs. These songs, Bump, 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 was the biggest song of your career. Icebox was okay. Supposed to be maybe number 2, but Bump, Bump, Bump was the biggest song of your career. So now you're going to take it away from your set list. What, until you go on tour again? Omarion, do I believe you are a victim? Yes. Do I have proof? No. I have no proof. This is just my opinion. That's why I say the word allegedly. This is my opinion. But Omarion, dude, you can kick rocks. You can kick rocks. You can kick rocks. You want us to believe and take responsibility, have people take responsibility. But when your bandmate came out and made allegations against your manager, you kicked him to the curb. You and your other bandmates, y'all embarrassed this kid. We're talking about muting RKelly. Maybe we should mute Omarion. And I'm actually a fan of yours. Had sympathy until these tweets. You want to throw heat at someone else, but you won't deal with the heat yourself. Do I believe these allegations made by Mr. Rasby? The dude sounds convincing to me. Very convincing to me. Ain't no man just gonna go make up a story like this about another man. It's the same thing I say about the Hassan Campbell situation. Men don't just bring these type of things up just so we can get attention. No, we do this to help others. When I bring up the situations that happened to me as a child, I do it to help others. Because that's how I was taught to handle what happened to me. Help others overcome the fear of being able to admit something bad happened to them so they can deal with their life. Obviously, Omarion, you have not reached that crossroads. If it did happen. If the allegations are real. I hope for the best. Stephon Devereux, the Stephon Devereux Show. I want to thank you for joining us here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. And we are out.